because there's a saying in baseball, there's always a chance you can come to the ballpark and see something you've never seen before. It's going to happen today, and it involves Danny Jansen.
Yeah, it's really interesting, Dan, because Danny Jansen was at the plate in the top of the second the last time the Blue Jays were hit on June 26th. And then with an 0-1 count, he swung and missed the first pitch against Cutter Crawford. The umpires decided it was raining too hard, called for the grounds crew, and they put the tarp on the field, and the game was suspended at that point. Well, a lot has happened since then, and obviously the biggest thing that's happened is Danny Jansen was traded on July 27th to the Boston Red Sox. So he's in the lineup today catching while he's at the plate batting.
There is no score in the game, and the count is 0-1 on Jansen/Varsho, and it's now flipped to Varsho on the scoreboard. And playfully, Dalton Varsho's like, what did I do wrong? I got to start with a strike, but because it is one strike, not two, whatever happens in this at-bat goes on Dalton Varsho's record. Goes Schneider. A swing and a miss by Varsho, and the throw skips into center field. So Varsho strikes out, and again, that goes on his record as Schneider steals second.
This is wild. Like, try to call a game like middle. This is definitely unique, OB.
Now, originally, Cutter Crawford was on the mound on June 26. He went the first inning in the third. So this does go into the book as a relief appearance for Nick Pivetta. He'll swing and miss that fastball 95 to strike him out. And that is it for that piece of history. 0-0.
Yariel Rodriguez was the pitcher that game, June the 26th, for the Blue Jays, but it's going to be Ryan Burr. Can you be an opener in the second inning? It's getting a little fuzzy here, but he is opening for the Blue Jays.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. Gets him on the slider, and that's a 3-pitch strikeout for Ryan Burr. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Left the slider up a little bit, but it worked out for Burr, and he struck out both batters he's faced. 2 down.
Here's Danny Jansen.
He's now, he's officially the first guy ever to play for 2 teams in the same game.
Swing and a soft liner caught at first by Spencer Horwitz, and that's going to do it for the bottom of the second inning. 1-2-3 pitched by Ryan Burr. Danny Jansen retired in his first at bat against the Blue Jays.
Leo Jimenez, the new 9-hole hitter for these Blue Jays. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Pivetta has fanned all 3 Blue Jays.
And there are 2 outs.
2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him with a cutter, and Nick Pivetta is rolling. 4 strikeouts of 5 hitters.
Ryan Yarbrough is into the game, and when we last saw him, it was Thursday against the Angels, and he was terrific. 5 scoreless innings in relief.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Started the curveball at the front hip of Duran, and it cut all the way across the plate to the outside edge. And now there are 2 out in the inning.
A lot of Ks right now.
Yeah, a lot of swing and miss early.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Gets him on the curve, and it's 2 strikeouts for Yarbrough to end the 3rd inning.
No score here, top 5, and Davis Schneider leads it off.
2-2 to Schneider. Is strike 3 called. Beautiful slider. He froze him, and Nick Pivetta is rolling.
So Pivetta has faced 9 batters. He's retired all of them, 6 by strikeout. You'll now see Dalton Varsho for the 2nd time.
Swing and a hard fly ball out to left field. That's going to bang off the monster. Barehanded on a bounce by Ref Snyder, and he limits Varsho to a wall ball single. But it is the Blue Jays' first base runner after Schneider started on first to begin this resumption.
Varsho came into the game, Buck, having reached base in 22 straight games. It's not going to 23 because this game is going back in June. This does not extend personal or team streaks. If something happens tonight, it does, but everything in this game is as if it was happening back in June.
2 down now, and Leo Jimenez is up.
Shot toward the gap. Racing into Abreu. Sliding. Oh, did he catch? He did. He made a magnificent play. That looked like it was on the grass, and Wilyer Abreu saved it, racing into that gap to steal one here.
I don't know how he got there, and Abreu, brilliant defense that might have saved a run.
Danny Jansen steps up for the 2nd time.
Liner to center field, down for a base hit. So Jansen becomes the first man to get a knock today for the Red Sox. I guess that's fitting.
Right.
With the history he made earlier today.
It's his day.
So here is Tristan.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Yarbrough goes up top with 88 and gets a swing and a miss from Casas. 2 down.
This feels like a really key chance for Rafael. He's one of the few right-handers in there with pop, and against Yarbrough, you'd really love him to cash in.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him on a back foot curveball, and for Yarbrough, 4 strikeouts in 2 2/3 innings.
Here's Brian Serven.
0-1 on the ground toward third. Devers to his right. He backhands. He plants. He throws low. What a pick by Casas. I don't think there's much left in Devers' arm right now. And Tristan, has been awesome picking balls at first.
And now one out and Spencer Horwitz up to the plate.
3-2 is strike three called. Fastball on the outside corner. Nick continues to roll. That is his 7th strikeout in 4 2/3 innings, and they're 2 down.
Here comes Vlad. He's 0 for 1 today.
Here's the 1-2, and it is swung on and missed. He got him. A challenge fastball at the top of the zone, and Nick is stalking off the mound on the first base side. Why poke the bear?
The Red Sox building something here. First and second for Devers. Raffy officially in the game 0 for 2. Little dribbler up the first base line. Swinging bunt. Servant will fire into the runner. A run will score.
Oh, he's saying he's out. No, they're bringing everybody back.
Wow, the ball is dead on Raffy being called out for being out of the lane.
So
and they
Raffy's
return the runners.
Well, Red Sox thought they had broken through. That's not the case after what is technically interference.
So with 2 on, 2 outs, still scoreless here in the bottom of the 6th at Fenway. Zach Pop is into the game for the Blue Jays. And again, the 2-2. A ground ball to short. Jimenez on to second to Wagner to force the runner. And Pop gets the big out to keep this game scoreless.
Sox have just 2 hits. Toronto has 1. A base hit by Varsho in the 5th inning.
Springer gets a ball high in the air to deep left field. And this one is going to be long gone. Right on out of here, way over the monster. And the Blue Jays have the first run of the ball game.
George Springer, his 2nd career home run against Nick Pivetta. Home runs have been a problem for Pivetta coming into this game. In his last 5 starts, he's given up 2 home runs in each of those 5 starts. But this breaks the scoreless tie in the 7th as Springer got a hold of it and hit it 9 miles.
For the Blue Jays, their 4th hit off Pivetta. Spencer Horwitz to the plate, 0 for 3.
Bouncer to the right side, under the glove of Casas, and safe at first is Horwitz. Serving up to second. The Red Sox might have gotten 2, definitely should have gotten 1, and they don't get anybody.
Yeah, and Rami Gonzalez picked up the baseball, and he was late getting to the bag at first base.
Now Horwitz will be lifted from the game. Ernie Clement is going to run for him.
Red Sox go to the pen. Garcia will inherit runners at first and second, only 1 away.
The error by Casas could prove costly.
As we've said, Vladdy's so hot, and he has owned Fenway Park.
Guerrero lines it down the right field line, a base hit. Servant is going to come in to score. Ernie Clement is getting the wave, and he will come in on a 2-run double by Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy's got 100 RBIs in his sight. He has done a terrific job, and it's a beautiful swing. The ball was away from him. That's his 2nd hit in 3 at-bats against Luis Garcia. He chases home Brian Servant and Ernie Clement, the pinch runner. But what a beautiful swing. He stays on that outside fastball and hits it down the right field line to give the Blue Jays a little cushion.
Now Addison Barger hits one to deep right field, and that is going to skip up into the seats. It'll be a ground rule double for Barger. That'll cash in Guerrero, and it is 4-0.
This is a tough one here too, right? I mean, you look at it, you had that ball hit to first base. Casas just took his head off it, was trying to turn the double play too quick. Gets the error there. Follow with Guerrero's double and Barger's double, and now we got a 4-0 game.
Jaron Duran in this game officially 0 for 3. He's hit a bit of a snag here. 288 now. And a shot out to left. Luperfido already looking up, and that ball is going to get up and out of here. It is gone. Home run.
It is caught by a fan. The initial signal is a home run. That the fan did not reach over the monster. No doubt the Blue Jays are going to ask for that one to be reviewed, but at least initially it is a home run for Jaron Duran.
They're going to rule here that it was over the line when the fan touched it. I did not lean out into
It was close.
territory. It was.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed as a home run.
And the Red Sox stay alive. So now, rather fittingly, on a day that Danny Jansen makes history as the first man to play for both teams in the same game, he is charged with keeping Boston alive.
Jansen goes around, and that's the ball game. Chad Green strikes him out, and the Blue Jays will win the suspended game.